Recording. One moment, please. Hello. How's it going, everybody? This is Kinema, and we are back with some more Clash Clans. This time, a new update. So, very pleased to announce they did update the game today. You can kind of get a little bit of a sneak peek through there. I do have a couple of things. I did do a sneak peek video of some of the things that was released yesterday, and this is one of them. Basically total destruction. Unfortunately, I'm not going to release that video because it's no longer a sneak peek video because it's all in the update and in the game as of today. So basically on a lot of clan wars, if they tie, you can kind of see by that screenshot, you would lose out on loot. I mean, both teams would get a percentage, and it kind of sucks. So there's now to kind of validate a winner if both sides get 10 stars. You can, based off of whoever got the most. So this one, the one team 89.5%, the other one 75.3%. The 89.5% would win. So very cool on that. One of the other things they added is a new look for walls and wall pieces, and we get more walls as it is. You can see I've already started building mine as soon as the update came through. And I don't know why I'm trying to click the wall with my mouse. As soon as the update went through, I went ahead and laid them all down and upgraded them all as high as I could. I don't really like to gem. As you can see, I don't have too much gems. I gem when needed. I have spent some money with gems, but I try not to. So I'm not going to go out there and gem the walls all the way to max, because you can see by my base, I still got a lot of walls to get up there. But that means more layouts. You'll start seeing more layouts, more designs, different things coming through, and it'll be all good. It'll be wonderful. So we'll have to see what we can do with 25 more walls. And you know what? We can take a look here since we're talking about the walls. Let's look at not area, not that. Click on that. Let's look at the top players. And here's someone to look at. Let's look at this number one guy here. We'll visit him. And now you can kind of see the is that boosted? It's got a weird kind of glow. It looks like, I don't know if they changed the boosting effects or what. But we can kind of see the walls now. And this is basically what they look like. Let's zoom on in here. Let's get a good. So you can see there's a little skull at the corners, kind of spewing out some lava. There are it's slowly going from a yellow to an orange-ish color. There's also some other little animations you can see up here. That's going to a bright yellow, and it's kind of moving down the wall, as you can kind of tell. See, it goes down there towards the bottom. So very cool looking walls. And a lot of people are speculating, oh, they're going to do a new Town Hall 11. It's going to be the blue shielded because that's the way the walls are. And I don't know. I'm glad they changed it. I know some people are not. Some people did like those walls, but I really like the lava ones. I think it definitely fits in with the theme because they're going with, from the Expos to the Infernos to the cannons. What did they upgrade? Even the air defense. A lot of it has that red theme and fire theme. From even the mortars and stuff shooting out the nice blasts of fire. But even the dark barracks. Now I am kind of a little disappointed. The regular barracks, where are they? They're still kind of look a little basic to me. I don't know about that, but as far as everything else, everything has that red and fire and lava theme. So I'm happy with the change. I think it's good. I can't wait to get those walls. Unfortunately, it'll probably be a very long time. Maybe this time next year, if I'm still playing. I'm sure I will be if the game's still out there. But let's go ahead and look at more. We talked about the walls, 25 more. We talked about the in a previous sneak peek video, which is back there. couple of days ago I released it. I think it may be the last video I released. Second to last, maybe. But they reworked some of the spells, so I can kind of go into it. They basically added another rank on the lightning spell and kind of revamped it a little bit. It's more centered, so you can use it to kind of take out certain buildings. And I've watched with that, basically you can use 2 of them and an earthquake spell to pretty much take out any of like the Town Hall 10 or maxed out. You know, you can take out air towers and stuff for them, so pretty powerful. Poison spell got a huge rework because basically people started putting anything with high hit points, lava hounds, really lava hounds and dragons, in their clan castle because everyone was just using poison and just not really, it wasn't doing much. It was killing them instantly and you just really didn't have your clan castle troops. So what this does is now it's kind of scales up like your Inferno Towers. It starts off slow and does more damage over time. And so you can see first spells take less damage at first, and no longer over time it sits on a poison spell. Damage is increased to huge amounts and lingers after the spell, after leaving the spell. So it also decreases the attack rate of it. So this is pretty big on taking out those pesky dragons and lava hounds. So they did something else with lava hounds. We're going to kind of get into that in the game balancing section. Earthquake spell. It actually is a little bit, it's more powerful. I was kind of worried when I saw they were revamping it that they would, that everyone's using it just to get right to the town hall and they would do something about that. Nope, they left that in there. 4 earthquake spells still will destroy any walls, any level. So that is pretty huge because you can kind of get, like I said, you can go in, and I've been going in with like 8, and you can split openings directly up to the town hall. And I don't know, it kind of takes you right in there. So it'll be interesting to see some of the top Town Hall 10 bases now with the extra 25 walls and the earthquake spells and videos going up against them. So pretty excited about that. You can actually now upgrading. Before the poison spell, upgraded does more damage and everything, and the earthquake spell, yeah, you can use any of four to take out any of the walls, and it doesn't do much damage to the buildings. Well, now it kind of does. The very first one you dropped is 25% on a maxed out earthquake spell, which is pretty huge. Just think about starting that town hall off at 75%. Do I just dropping one on it? It's pretty big. So I don't know. We'll have to see what that comes. The game balancing. Free spells now affect air troops. That's one thing that I never noticed. I was like, why does it not work on dragons? And then finally I looked at it, and it's like only ground troops. Well, now it definitely does freeze the air troops as well. Lava hounds no longer target air troops. So if you're attacking a base with a lava balloon attack, and you don't have to really worry, and they have a hound in there, that's 30 spaces that basically are wasted now. Except for when you drop your king and queen, then it'll come out and probably soak up some of their damage, unfortunately. Well, queen damage. King, won't worry about it. So that's a pretty big change. Attacking troops. This is one that I didn't really have in a sneak peek, but I'm kind of curious to see it in action. But attacking troops now engage defending troops from further away, so it should suck in basically by them having troops in the clan castle. You could, depending on how this works, you could probably use it to help funnel your troops in further. So that will be interesting. I'll be kind of curious to see if that takes effect in this clan war that we're in. Getting spanked, by the way, it's pretty bad. But then they adjusted some stuff with the Titan links. But that's pretty much about it as far as the update. And see, I got my 25 walls started. I've we can come up here. Unfortunately, like I said, I am only at lava's 6, but now we have or 5. I need to go to 6 now. I need to go to 7 as well. And then freeze, it used to say targets is ground, now it says ground and air. You can see that. And then if you look at like the earthquake and stuff, you can see it adds the percentages when you upgrade. So now it definitely is worth to upgrade it, to get those higher things. And I may go ahead and do that with my elixir. I don't know. I've been keeping everything going and getting things upgraded over time. So, um, but what this says as far as the next update, I'm very kind of curious on what they have coming up on the 24th of the ClashCon, because I heard that, I don't know, there's still speculation there's going to be huge changes and different things for that date. So we'll see what they do. I'm a little worried too if they add too much more now with those walls and everything else. You can kind of look at spacing. Hopefully they're not going to fill up the map here with that with very unique placement of buildings. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, I think that's going to end it for this review. Let me know what you think about it so far. I think they did several good changes, very positive changes for this update. Tiebreaker was a must. That was huge for some of the higher up clans. The lava spell or the lightning spell, it may get used a little bit more. I'd be curious to see that more in action, and I'd have to upgrade it first. And then the other thing, the spells overall, freezing. Not that I really tried to freeze air. I don't know. But it could help. If you have a dragon coming out and you need to, he's hovering right on top of a lightning or a inferno spell or inferno tower, you could drop it and freeze both of them and just hope that the other troops take them out. But I think that's going to do it for this particular update episode of Clash of Clans. If you want to see any unique or custom Clash of Clans videos, any fights, any battles, anything, definitely leave down there in the comments. Enjoy making these. Hopefully, and let me know about my layout too. I kind of like. I know I'm cutting off. Of course, can't really gesture up to the top. This is Kinema, and I'm cutting off some of my gold bars and different things, but trying to make it where it actually takes up most of the screen. So let me know what you think about my Clash of Clans series so far. But anyway, this has been Kinema, and I'll talk to you later.